you cheating and you want to have sex?
Liza, all I want to do is prove to you how much I care for you. That's all.
Oh, my mother was right about you. She was really right about you.
Liza, okay. If I'm going to have to carry you, I'm going to have to carry you.
Don't touch me. Don't ever touch me.
I'm a serious manager. And driven, like you said. I intend to put the station so far above the competition, they're not even going to know they're in the same business. And I need people I can trust to do that.
You trust me?
I know you.
It's not quite the same thing.
No, I think it's better. Granted, it's been a few years. But what could be more comfortable than teaming up with an old friend? Don't you agree?
You okay?
Good night now.
This is your lucky day. You're about to get the job of your dreams.
I need a dinner reservation at Chez Nu. 5 for dinner. That will be Rudy, Tad, Wade, Al, and myself. And just find out,
Al who?
you know... Well, Al West, of course. He's going to be leaving any day. Someone has to mark the occasion.
Al's gone, Miss Kane.
Gone where?
Palm Beach, I guess. His party was last week. Everybody wondered where you were.
Someone gave me the wrong information.
I put the invitation right on your desk.
Oh, I guess perhaps that I recorded the date incorrectly then. Well, just then make the dinner reservation for 4 people, that's all. We'll congratulate the new station manager.
I adore Chez Nu. Dinner would be lovely. I accept. Thank you, Erica. You look wonderful.
Not you.
Better than ever.
Liza Colby, good heavens.
For a minute, I thought I looked a little unrecognizable. I wasn't sure.
Well, what happened? Is your mother ill?
Not that I know of.
Well, I didn't realize you were on speaking terms with anyone else in Pine Valley. What on earth possessed you to come back?
WRCW.
You want to break into television?
Actually, I already broke into television. My internship was here. Then in Baltimore, I was a PA, remember?
Oh, yes, I do, of course. Well, I'd love to help you, but we are overrun with PAs here at the moment.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. I thought we should do something about that, a mentoring program, some assignments. I like to promote from within.
Excuse me?
I see nobody's told you. I'm taking over for Al West.
Station manager. I'm sure.
Well, it had to happen sometime. A woman in the top spot?
That job is Tad's.
Tad was in the running, but Wade decided to go with someone with more experience.
Experience? What experience do you have? What did you do? You ordered donuts for cameramen?
Well, I have done a little scut work, but...
Tad produces a hit show.
Yes, so have I. Have you ever heard of Darla's Dreamtime?
Ah, yes. Mindless babble for toddlers.
I had to start somewhere.
You know, I'm not really absorbing this.
Mornings at 7, American Compass, Chronicle of Eras. Are you familiar with those?
You worked on American Compass?
I created it.
You always were creative, yes, with the truth.
We grow and we learn. Trust me, we are going to do great things together, Erica.
Trust you?
I'm not the spoiled child that you remember.
Exactly how firm was Wade's offer?
I'm in charge of it today.
And the trial period, how long's that?
There was no mention of a trial.
Well, there's always a trial period, Liza, stated or not.
How long was yours?
I single-handedly have kept this station afloat. Isn't it peculiar that no one mentioned to me this very important decision?
I think it might have been an oversight on Wade's part. He assumed that Tad would tell you.
Tad knows?
I'll make sure to get your input on everything that affects you.
A little late for that now.
Erica? About dinner?
I suddenly remembered I have a prior engagement.
Oh, it's too bad. I was hoping we could talk about this over a glass of wine. But since you're here, I have some problems with your show.
I wonder why nobody's calling me about the celebration party.
Dixie, listen.
You know, I've been thinking about kind of a nice sort of Sunday thing, you know, champagne and stuffed eggs with the caviar in them. And if it's really nice outside, we can move the whole thing out.
Baby, wait a minute. We're just talking about a little manager spot here. We're not talking about the head of the FCC.
It's an incredible honor.
Which could go to someone else.
Oh, fat chance.
I'm not even sure I want the job.
Since when?
No sense. I realized I wouldn't have time for a lot of other things, important things. Wouldn't have time to coach the boys at Cub League. I certainly wouldn't have enough time to whisk you away to some exotic retreat.
Which we can't afford anyway right now since we put all the money in trust for the kids.
Whose bright idea was that?
Yours?
Yeah. Well, see, right there. I mean, that should tell you something right there. I can't even handle a family's budget, much less a TV studio.
It just means that this promotion is right on time.
Honey, listen, I don't want to talk about promotions. I don't want to talk about money. I don't want to talk about budget. I don't want to talk about TV.
You have to get to the station.
No, I don't.
There are no problems with my show.
In terms of quality, you are absolutely right.
The numbers are fantastic.
Erica, I wouldn't expect anything less. You have the most amazing on-camera presence, and the way you handle guests is remarkable.
Exactly what is your point?
I'm concerned about esprit de corps.
Well, this is a television show, not the French Foreign Legion.
People look to you to set an example.
Excuse me?
Lateness, irritability, loose ends. It's really bad for morale.
Are you referring to me?
There have been some rumblings.
You mean gossip?
Comments.
From whom, may I ask?
Support staff, technical people, many of whom you have picked yourself.
Care to name names?
I don't think that would be productive.
Well, then this conversation is a complete waste of my time.
Erica, everyone here looks up to you.
Not just here, Liza. Everywhere. I didn't get to be where I am in life by suffering fools gladly.
Or ignoring good advice.
I guess you don't know. I'm not just the star of this show. I am also the chief creative consultant.
And since I am now the station manager, I thought it very important to establish rapport.
Jason, get Tad for me immediately, please.
Jason, you are needed in editing right now.
He might be at home. On the other hand, you could also try...
Macmillan is doing the cutting right now on this tornado retrospective. I'd like for you to get these notes to him ASAP.
I'll track down Tad for you as soon as I get back.
Oh, look how she makes the interns scurry. My, I'm so impressed.
If you'd like another assistant, all you have to do is
Two
ask.
would be much better.
Well,
When
then
can
you
put
put
it
in a
place?
formal requisition.
I did, just now.
In writing.
Oh, don't you compute the spoken word?
I would love to look over your staffing suggestions as soon as it arrives on my desk. Moving along, I really love your outfit. It's beautiful.
You can speak to Myrtle Fargate at the boutique if you'd like to talk about my clothes. But, of course, as station manager, you know that.
Myrtle still has the store after all these years.
Yes, some things never change.
Fashion isn't one of them. Well, maybe I'll go take a peek at Myrtle's boutique. I think I deserve a little something.
Who cares?
Is that any way for a new station manager to be talking?
Honey, things are different now.
Yeah, now that you're the boss, you can go in anytime you want.
No, that's not it. I thought the job was in the bag. You know.
And it is. Al said.
Al? Al is in Palm Springs.
And you're his successor.
That was the plan.
You haven't changed your mind or anything, have you? Oh, sweetheart, don't. Come on, please. Don't you dare. I know this job means a lot to you, and I know that I wasn't as supportive as I should have been, but I really think that we can make it work now.
I thought I was the only contender.
Well, of course they're going to look at other people's resumes, but that's just a formality. I'm sure. See? They can't live without you. That is all fairly
Don't do
sweet
this.
of
Just let the machine get it, all right?
No, what is this? You're a success.
Hello?
Still at home, you miserable coward.
Oh, you've heard.
Cruella de Colby has taken over as station manager, and you are hiding under your bed?
What do you want me to do, Erica?
She's going to be on forever.
Well,
I'm going to get up, I'm going to get dressed, and then I'm going to go to the boutique. If you need anything or anything comes up, you call me. If I'm not here, boutique.
if you want a future in television, I suggest you get down to the station right away. Well, you should know, as my executive producer, that my morale is as low as it can be.
No, that's not true. Take my word for it. Travis could be running the station.
No, I would never let that happen.
It's easy for you to say.
Unlike you, I am a fighter.
No, well, that's good. Rub it in. That makes it better.
Well, have you thought about what you're going to do now? Back to the wine business, something in sales?
What, are you trying to cheer me up?
No, I'm just being realistic. Spurned lovers make miserable bosses. They wreak havoc on your career, on your personal life. Doesn't Dixie have anything to say about this? Does Dixie want you to work for your old flame?
I think I've found this first.
I don't know what gives you that idea.
Well, there must be more than one.
Not in this color.
Well, fine. I'm not going to fight over a drink. If you
Yeah,
want...
it's great. It's not my type anyway. Too demure. I like more of an edge.
Clearly.
Oh, please, tell me that my suit is ready. Pressed and waiting.
Is it you?
Liza Colby. Hello. How's it been? You look... Oh, it's lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you.
Marion didn't say a word about your coming home?
Mother doesn't know about it.
Well,
I love surprises, don't you? How's Greg?
oh, busy. Desperately busy. He's in Hong Kong 1 week and Paris the next. He and his wife simply live out of suitcases. Not my idea of wedded bliss. I still wish he'd ended up with you. Do you ever wonder, Liza?
I don't dwell on the past.
Probably wise. Tell me, what do you think of her?
That woman? Insipid. Why? Do you know her?
You haven't met her?
No. Why? Is she someone?
Oh, my dear. That's Tad Martin's wife. Would you like to try it on again? Oh, no, I really can't. I have to run. Give my love to your mother,
Yes,
and
we'll speak soon. It's very pretty on you.
Well, I'm the demure type.
I didn't mean to sound so derogatory. I really didn't mean to. It's just been that kind of day.
My phone, probably. You know, I've been in this big rush. I've got a class in a couple minutes, and I need to dress fast.
For the class?
No. For my husband, he's getting this big promotion day, and I don't actually should be being announced, I don't know, right about now.
Oh, you must be very proud.
I feel like celebrating.
Well, then, by all means, do it right. Buy the dress.
Not too sweet.
Not at all. It's definitely you.
He's the last of my worries.
Well, that's true. Your life has taken a dismal turn. I mean, Liza Colby, of all people. The girl who treated you like a bad case of head lice and made your sister's life hell, and that was before you trashed her. You can imagine how she feels about you now.
Look at the bright side. Maybe she's mellowed with age.
No, not a chance. We've already had words. Believe me, she's meaner than ever.
Well, that's reassuring.
One of the most hateful, immoral people that Pine Valley has ever produced, and now she can use WRCW to spread her evil. Where are you going?
I'm calling a headhunter. Time to bail.
You can't leave. What about me? You should be ashamed of yourself.
What's happened?
How could you pass up Tad for that shrew?
Liza's good.
No, she's good at destroying. Wait, I demand that you replace her immediately.
Really? Is that so?